Hey folks, my name is Justin. We're here at Colonial Michilimackinac and we're doing a charcoal burn. So behind me, this smoldering pile of dirt, underneath all that dirt is a bunch of wood. And by kind of controlling how much air the fire gets, hopefully we can turn that wood into charcoal rather than just burning it all the way to ash. And in the 18th century, piles like this would have been much, much larger, and they're providing charcoal as an industrial fuel, not so much as a cooking fuel like today. So blacksmiths, brick kilns, glass makers, blast furnaces are all utilizing charcoal as their fuel source. It burns a little bit hotter than wood does by itself, and in a lot of places in the world it's cheaper than coal would have been. It's one of the very few things that we know actually would have been produced here at the fort. Michilimackinac is largely a trading community in the middle of a fur trading route, so a lot of items are being imported, but we see that the charcoal is actually being made locally for the blacksmiths who are working here. And this is our attempt to make some ourselves. So before we get to this stage, the first thing we have to do is make a giant stack of wood. The first thing we'd build is a little chimney of sticks, and then around it start placing logs of larger and larger size. And in an industrial process, we might go all the way out till we've burned cords and cords of wood. Build a very dense pile, and then we'd cover it mostly with dirt, not all the way. Leave a hole at the top to start the fire from. We'd pile up dirt. In this case, we're just using local sand from the beach here. Light the fire from the top through the little chimney hole. And once it's burning nice and hot, we'd cover up the hole on the top. And then we'd tend the pile for, in this case, hours, but originally it'd probably be for days. Poking little holes to let more air in, covering up holes to keep more air out, and keeping the pile smoldering. So once the pile has finished burning, once the smoke has mostly stopped, we'd let it cool down for a while. And then with a large metal toothed rake, we'd start just scraping the pile out slowly, pulling the charcoal through the sand and stacking it up. The charcoal would be used as an industrial fuel for blacksmiths. And once the pile is raked apart, it's time to start stacking more wood and make another one. If you'd like to learn more about charcoal making or blacksmithing or 18th century industry in general, you can come visit us at Colonial Michilimackinac in Mackinac City or MackinacParks.com.